Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my last Empties videos. Actually, that's not true. Time of my last Empties videos for 2024. This is going to be my Q4 Empties 2024. But the reason why I'm saying almost is because I'm also going to do a makeup Empties for 2024 all together in one video going up in a couple of days. So you can stay tuned for that just to see all of the makeup empties. But here today, we're going to go through all of my beauty empties. It's going to be skincare, hair care, body care, and makeup from only Q4. So that's what I'm going to cover today. But before I jump into the video, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in the family. Let's jump into the video. Alright, so I have my bag right here with items, and I'm just going to go kind of from what I can see because I have some really big items in here too. So first up is my Batiste dry shampoo. This is just the biggest size. This is the blush scent. I love dry shampoo from Batiste. You all know that by now, and I talk about this product all the time. So yeah, I'm not going to talk about it too long. It is my go-to dry shampoo. It's the only one I really buy. So that is the first product. And if that wasn't enough, I also have a second one actually. I saw that too. This is the tropical scent. Again, another one I love. Again, another massive size. So clearly shows that I love this product. Let's continue on with hair care products because I do see a couple more. The next one is a shampoo. This is the Head & Shoulders Deep Hydration with Coconut Shampoo. I love Head & Shoulders. It's actually one of my favorite shampoos. It is really, really nice. I love this one because it cleans my hair, but it also it leaves it very nice and shiny and it helps to build up, but it doesn't dry my hair out. So I really love this one. I have another one on the go. I currently have the citrus one. Ultimately, my favorite is the apple one, but that was out of stock when I bought these. They had like 3 for 2, which is why I bought 3 of these. But I'll probably go back to the apple one in the future if it's available. The next product is another hair care product and another massive one. This here is the Macadamia Natural Oil Moisturizing Rinse. This is a daily conditioner, which isn't too heavy, and it wasn't my favorite just because of that, because I have very long, very thick hair that tangles quite easily. So for me, I usually need something that is quite moisturizing and a little bit richer, nothing too rich, but a little bit richer than this. But it was nice to use as like a detangler, so sometimes I even applied it before shampooing. I also used it sometimes after a deep conditioner, stuff like that. But yeah, it wasn't my favorite conditioner, so I probably wouldn't purchase this again. But, you know, it's a good brand and it has good ingredients, so it still did some nice things for my hair. A somewhat new favorite that I've discovered in the past year is this one right here. This is the detangler from Sol de Janeiro. This is the Brazilian Joa Milky Leave-In Conditioner, and I really like this one. It's supposed, I think, to smell like the Bum cream, I think, but I really like the smell of this. I really like how detangling it is. It's not the best detangler ever, but with the scent, it is a favorite. I would definitely consider to purchase this again. I might want to try a couple different detanglers. I really want to try the dry bar one next because I heard really good things from that. And then I also have a couple ones that I got in my advent calendar, so they would also be next to try. But once I run out of those, I might definitely purchase this one again because I did really enjoy my time with this product. We have my Got To Be Twisted Curling Mousse. This is just a hair mousse that I used in my hair when I wore it more natural or when I was doing heatless curls. Really like this one. I'm not too fussy when it comes to hair mousses, but this one wasn't too crunchy. So yeah, I like this one. But again, if it was on offer or something like that, I'd probably buy it again. Otherwise, I'll just probably try something else. Again, I'm not too fussy with these products. Okay, so I'm keep finding some hair products. So the next one is another absolute favorite. This one I would 100% buy again. I do have a couple other hair oils that I want to get through first, but once they're out, this is 100% the one I'm going to buy next. This here is the Davines oil. I got recommended this one actually from one of you guys, and I was asking about like recommendations for hair oils. Someone said this is like an amazing product, and it really is. It really smooths your hair out. It smells divine. It smells so good. Absolutely love this product, and it also lasted me for ages. And even though again I have lots of hair, so I like this one. I feel like it was hydrating but also smoothing. Sometimes when there's a lot of silicones and stuff like that in products, I feel like they don't hydrate, but this one I feel like they both. I like using this one in a combination with like a pure oil, whereas this one is a bit more again silicone-y, but absolutely love this one and I would 100% purchase again. I definitely will once again I go through some of my other stash. I think that is it for hair products, at least from what I can see from now, but if I find some more later, I'll share that with you. Next, I'm going to go into some body care products. This here is my bio oil. I absolutely love this one. It's a skincare oil, but I do use it as a body care oil. I love this. It's my favorite body moisturizer. I feel like it leaves my skin very smooth. It's very hydrating. It's also supposed to help with scars and stretch marks and stuff like that to even out your skin tone. So definitely would purchase this one again. I think I actually have a backup somewhere in my stash, but absolutely love this one. I've gone through quite a few bottles of this in the past. So yeah, already purchased and definitely will continue to do so too. I have a body scrub next. By the way, some of these products were in my moving product pan. This here is the Ritual of Tao Mindful Body Scrub. It was a really nice body scrub. Again, I'm not too fussed with them though. I haven't really found a favorite body scrub. So I do have some other ones in my collection that I will get through. And I can usually get these ones in sets or as gifts and stuff like that. So I don't know if I actually purchase a body scrub in forever. But once I go through my backups and things like that, and if I ever run out, I would probably try something different, because even though this was nice, it wasn't like an absolute favorite. I have this right here, which is a bath salt. This here was the Westlab Zen Cedarwood, Neroli and Sage Epsom and Himalayan salt. I love an Epsom salt. I actually need to buy some more now. I used up all of mine before I moved. And we do have a bath here, which I love using. It's actually really nice and really big, so it's lovely to be in. And I need to buy some more Epsom salt for that. I would definitely buy this brand again. I buy these from TK Maxx, usually quite reduced. I bought this one for £6. And again, I will definitely do that again. I can't remember the scent, but yeah, I'll probably just go for different scent maybe in the future, whatever's on offer. But this brand specifically, I do really like. I have another body kind of product here. This is my Dove Skin Glow Oil in Milk Body Lotion. I really love this one because it gives like a glow to your skin. So it's very moisturizing. I also love the scent of this. This is such a lush scent. And then again, it has like a very, very slight shimmer to it to make your skin look very healthy. And overall, it's just a really nice body lotion. It is my favorite go-to to use in summer, because when my skin is out, or for the daytime in summer, I should say. But when my skin is out, it just makes my skin look very healthy, but not in like I put highlight on my skin kind of way. So yeah, definitely would recommend this one. And I think I already have a backup of it too. Can't remember if I do, but if I don't, I will definitely repurchase again before summer. A kind of matching product to that is this one right here, which is the Dove Derma Spa Summer Revived Medium to Dark Like Gradual Tanner. I really love this one too. It's from Dove as well, and I think it's one of the best gradual tanners that I've tried. I feel like it's foolproof. I feel like it doesn't fade off very kind of badly. I feel like you still get enough of a tan from it that it's not like so gradual that, you know, you have to wear it for 5 days back to back to even see something. I feel like it works really nicely even if you apply it like 2 days back to back. I have heard people preferring the Garnier one though, and say that's less like sticky. I don't necessarily like dislike the stickiness from this, but it does leave kind of like a film on your skin, but that just personally make me feel like it hydrates my skin more. I don't know, but I might try that one next. Otherwise, again, I would definitely repurchase this one in the future. I can see a couple different Wild deodorants in here. I have 3 different refills in here that I've used. One of them I'm actually using right now, but I put in the packaging when I put it in my actual deodorant, because otherwise it's really hard to know which scent it was. But the one I'm currently using, which I really love, was a limited edition one for like October. This one here was the Vanilla Bean and Buttercream. Absolutely love that scent. We have this scent, Santorini Sunset. Also really nice, quite fruity. Yeah, that one, it was not my absolute favorite, but I did still enjoy it. And then we have the Fresh Cotton and Sea Salt, which is really, really lovely. I absolutely love the scent. But I actually now graduated the scent to my boyfriend because he started using Wild and he loves it. And I feel like this is a scent that I just love smelling, and I used to wear it myself because I think it's so fresh. It's quite unisex as well, but now I prefer it on him. So now he uses it, I still get to enjoy smelling it, but he's the one using that scent now. But this one here I did use. So those 3 are also empty. Well, this one here is an empty, but it's the one that I'm using, and these 3 are in my empties. I found one more hair product. This here is the Odron Rare Blend Oil. Honestly, this one wasn't my favorite. I used this one as like a hair mask towards the end because I just felt like it made my hair look like heavy and dirty, and it just did not sink into my skin, to my hair at all. And yeah, really not my favorite, so definitely would not repurchase this one again. And then another hair product that I missed earlier because it was a much smaller. This is the Nature Lab Perfect Shine Clarifying Scalp Scrub. I got this one in a, free gift with purchase or advent calendar or something like that in the past. It was okay. I felt like it was very clarifying on my scalp and my hair, but it wasn't like a favorite because I felt like it couldn't scrub properly. I felt like the little salt beads or whatever dissolved too quickly for me to actually scrub with it. But again, it was very clarifying, so it still was nice, but I wouldn't repurchase this one. I just feel like I don't have the need for scalp scrub, and if I did get one, I would want to get one that I could actually scrub a bit more before it dissolved. So next up we are on to skincare before we move into makeup. First out of those is this one right here, which is the Glow Recipe Plump Hyaluronic Cream. This one here I used up. I absolutely love this cream. It's a little bit less, like it's not as heavy, so I feel like it's better for like a maybe spring summer moisturizer, and that's probably what I would do. I have a backup refill, so this here actually is like a refill, so you can take this out and refill it. And I actually have a backup of the refill that I got also free. I got this one free and I got the refill free, so I will definitely use that again, but I will probably use that when I get to spring and summer because it is a little bit less heavy, but it makes my skin look really glowy, really beautiful. So I'm really happy that I have a backup because yeah, I really enjoy my time with this moisturizer. I have this here, which is my Time Revolution First Treatment Essence from Misha. It's a nice kind of essence toner. It's a hydrating toner, but it's not my favorite. I definitely tried better ones from kind of Korean skincare brands. I love the one from Pyukyung-yongo. I can't remember how it's pronounced, but it's a blue one. If I can find a picture, I'll put it up. Otherwise, I'll put the name here. But I way prefer that. That's like my favorite one. And I also love the Laneige Milky Toner, more for winter because it's a little bit heavier. This one I feel like just didn't do too much for my skin, so probably wouldn't repurchase this one, but I still enjoyed it. It still didn't, like, it was still okay to use, but I feel like I have toners that do more for me, so that's why I wouldn't purchase this one. And then we have two more skincare products before we move into makeup. The first one is the Ordinary Ascorbyl Glucoside Solution, and I had a very, very, very small amount left of this one. I used it a couple years ago, and then I had a tiny bit left. I only used it a couple days. So honestly, I can't give you a review of this one because I didn't use it back to back for long enough that I can tell you what the effect was. But nevertheless, I probably wouldn't repurchase this one. I used to love The Ordinary. I think it's a good skincare brand because it's so affordable. But I have found better things that I like more now. And I feel like I've learned more about ingredients, that I don't have to have them written out like this on the packaging anymore, which was one of the selling points I think for Ordinary. And I also feel like The Ordinary really opened up people's knowledge to different skincare ingredients, which was really helpful and honestly such a good thing. But I have better skincare products now that I will probably buy instead of this one. And speaking of things that I would prefer to buy, I have this one here, which is from Sunday Riley. This is the Be Nice 10% niacinamide serum. Again, this one has written out on it what the main ingredient is, and I think again that is more of a craze that's come out now since The Ordinary started it. I would say The Ordinary started it. I like a niacinamide serum, but this one, I mean, I have other ones in my stash that I need to use, so I will use them first. And then, depending if I run out or if I found a favorite, I might repurchase that instead. Otherwise, it's definitely one that I consider buy again because I think it was nice. I used it in the morning and I kind of alternated every other day. I used the vitamin C serum. Every other day I used this one. And yeah, I really liked it. It's very, very useful. It helps even out your skin tones, things like that. So niacinamide is really good. And this one was a good serum. So we have makeup empties next. This is the last things in my empties bag for the month, for the quarter. Most of them are lip products, but I have one base product first. This here is a concealer. This is the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer from Urban Decay in the shade 20NN. I did really like this one. It wasn't my favorite concealer, but I did enjoy it. Would I repurchase it? Maybe. But I feel like I have other concealers that I like more. So probably not, but it's still a really good one. And, I can't really fault it, but I feel like I have other ones that I prefer. Then on to the lip products, because I have a few here. I have two lip glosses, which are one from Fenty Beauty and one from Pat McGrath. The Fenty Beauty one is the Hot Chocolate Fantasy, Really like this formula. It wasn't my favorite color, although I did enjoy this one. But I have a lot of other Fenty glosses and I will continue panning them, and I will probably purchase a couple in the future or buy new colors. But yeah, really enjoy this formula. Definitely I repurchase when it comes to formula, maybe not so much for color. And very similar to that, we have this one here from Pat McGrath. This is the Dreamscape Mini Opulous Gloss in Dreamscape. I really love this formula. I think it's so nice and so like it feels so smooth on the lips. I feel like the non-opulous kind of glosses don't have the same formula, unfortunately. This one probably is my favorite, but these are very shimmery and metallic on the lips, so not my favorite. The color was really nice, but a little bit too kind of glittery for me. But both of these are formulas I absolutely love, and I really enjoyed wearing both of them. And then we have two lipsticks as well. We have one from NARS. This one is the Audacious lipstick in the shade Raquel. It was like a nude shade. I really like the color, but the formula is a little bit too thick for what I like, and I have other nudes that I prefer, so probably wouldn't repurchase this one. I probably wouldn't even try another one of these. I know they were really hyped up, and the formula is nice, but again, I like going for a little bit of thinner lipsticks nowadays, which is the only reason why I wouldn't repurchase this one. And then we have my Colourpop Matte X Lipsticks in the shade Upside Down, which was like a light creamsicle kind of shade. I actually use this one as a cream blush mainly, and it worked really nicely for that, but I wouldn't repurchase this color again because it just doesn't work for me on my lips. I do have a ton of the Matte X formula from Colourpop because I think they're really lovely. They're very long lasting and they're a little bit drying, but they just look very nice on the lips. So I would repurchase this formula again, but not this color. So we only have two more empties next, and the next one I actually thought I've lost. I mentioned in a different video recently that I lost this specific product empty, but I just found it at the bottom of my empties bag. It's not surprising that I couldn't find it because it's so small, and that is an eyeshadow empty. This here is from Glam Shop. This is the Turbo Glow Shadow in Turbo Mielka, which was a beautiful iridescent shade. I panned this one in my Yellow Product pan. Absolutely stunning, and I really loved working on this one and pairing it with other eyeshadows from any corner, on top of, you know, different shimmers, different mattes. Super beautiful, and I really enjoy my time with this one, but I'm also a bit happy that it's now empty. I wouldn't repurchase this purely because I have so many dupes of it in my collection, which is also one of the reasons why I panned it. And then my most impressive empty for Q4 is definitely this one here, which is my Pan That face palette. This here is the Ambient Edit Ghost palette from Hourglass. And as you can see, it is completely panned. I used every single shade up in here. So it's a very impressive empty, and I'm so pleased with it. I would definitely purchase another Hourglass palette in the future. This specific one you can't get anymore. I actually even bought this one off eBay and like secondhand from someone, just because I loved the actual like colors in here. But it wasn't available anymore. They do a lot of these that are limited edition. But if I find one that has the right colors for me in the future, I would definitely 100% buy another Ambient Edit palette in the future. I actually have one that is a little bit different. It's the Sculpture palette, but again, I would definitely buy another one of these in the future if the right colors come out. And there you guys, is going to be it for my empties video today. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to move all of these makeup empties into my makeup empties bag, and I'm going to talk you through those together with all of my other makeup empties in a couple of days when I post my makeup empties for 2024. So that's going to come in a couple of days, like I said. In the meantime, I am still posting every day of January, so you can see another video coming up tomorrow. So I'll catch you then. Bye guys.